Hello and welcome to ERi-TV English News Broadcast. I am Miriam Girmay with your news for tonight. And now to the major headlines. Seminar to nationals in the UK. The National Union of Eritrean Women held its 4th Congress. Russia and China hold joint Navy drills. The EU to discuss €20 billion military aid for Ukraine. Eritrea's regional governors conducted a seminar on 20th of July to nationals from the UK cities of Newcastle, Leeds, Sheffield, Nottingham, Manchester, Coventry, Birmingham and London. At the seminar that was organized in London, Mr. Habtab Desfatsen, governor of the southern region, gave an extensive briefing on the objective situation in the homeland as well as the role of the diaspora nationals in national affairs. Mr. Habtab said the Eritrean people have emerged victorious in foiling external hostilities and have reached an encouraging stage thanks to their strong awareness and cohesive ranks. The participants, on their part, expressed their conviction to strengthen organizational capacity and participation in national affairs. The governors who are participating in the festivals of the nationals in the European countries have also met and held talks with leaders of national associations. The board of the National Union of Eritrean Women branch in Asmara held its 4th Congress yesterday, 20th of July. At the Congress, Ms. Alim Belai, head of the Union branch, presented an activity report in terms of the strengths and challenges of the Union. According to the report presented by Ms. Salome Gebreselassie, head of political and organizational affairs of the Union branch has exerted strong effort in strengthening the organizational capacity of the Union to the highest level, as well as in charting out development programs and encouraging members of the defense forces. Speaking at the occasion, Mr. Khates Pamikale, president of the National Union of Eritrean Women, called for reinforced efforts in strengthening organizational capacity, organizing vocational training programs, and developing the economic capacity of the Union. Vocational training has been organized for 135 youth in Ad-Dukhala subzone. The training included installation of electricity lines, still and video cameras, and beauty salon, among others. Noting that the training program was in continuation of the effort to develop the overall capacity of the youth, Mr. Girmay Gabru, head of the Union branch in the southern region, called on the public to extend support to the trainees in all their endeavors. Commending the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students for organizing the training program, Mr. Tedros Wildehaimanot, head of the Administration and Finance in the subzone, expressed readiness of the subzonal administration to stand alongside the Union branch in all its activities. This was everything for our local news. I'll be back with the international news after this short break. Stay tuned. Russian and Chinese naval forces are conducting joint drills in the Sea of Japan until July 23rd, the Russian Defense Ministry said on Thursday, 20th of July. According to the ministry, the primary aims of the exercise are strengthening the naval cooperation between the two nations and safeguarding the peace and stability of the Asia-Pacific region. The drills include locating submarines, escorting vessels, shorelines and airspace defenses, and live artillery fire drills. The Russian component consists of 2 large anti-submarine warfare ships and 2 guided missile corvettes, as well as aircraft and auxiliary vessels. And China deployed 2 guided missile destroyers and 2 frigates, jet fighters, transport planes, and 4 seaborne helicopters. The Chinese guided missile destroyer is serving as the Joint Command headquarters, a China military media outlet reported. European Union foreign ministers met on Thursday, July 20th, to discuss their support for Ukraine, including a proposal to spend up to 20 billion euros on weapons, ammunition and other military aid over 4 years. The proposal by EU's foreign policy chief Joseph Borrell is part of the effort to put European support for Kyiv on longer-term footing after more than a year of scrambling to respond to Ukraine's needs. Borrell's proposal is among several items on the agenda of Thursday's meeting of EU foreign ministers, whose governments would have to provide the money for the big funding boost. At least 9 people have been killed and 16 injured after an explosive device accidentally detonated in a field in Democratic Republic of the Congo, local sources reported on Thursday. The blast occurred on Wednesday in North Kivu province, where multiple armed groups are based. Officials confirmed the toll, explaining that 2 people died on the spot and 7 later succumbed to their wounds, and that some of the 16 wounded people are in critical condition. This was everything for tonight. Thank you for watching, dear viewers. But before we finish, a little reminder of the news headlines. Seminar to nationals in the United Kingdom. The National Union of Eritrean Women held its 4th Congress. Russia and China hold joint Navy drills. The EU to discuss 20 billion euro military aid for Ukraine. Once again, thank you for being with us and have a good night.